Right. Okay. So next thing we want to discuss about the pen drive viruses, right? So I'll record this one. I'll put it as a separate video. So a lot of you guys having problems with the pen drive viruses. So I want to show you how you can avoid the infecting your pen drive. And if you get a virus infection, what are the steps you can do to clean it, right? So now, so usually when you plug in a pen drive, you will see something called as autoplay. You will see it will pop up a window and show something called as autoplay. So the first thing to prevent infection into your computer, what you need to do is you need to go into the control panel. In this one, you need to go into the large icons. So now at the moment, I'm in large icon, and you can see something called as autoplay. Right? So on the autoplay, for removable devices, if this thing is having, let's say I'll have the default settings. So you can see default settings, you will have use autoplay for all the media and devices, right? So better to uncheck this one. And for removable devices, select take no action. So when you plug in a pen drive, now it won't open and try to do anything, right? So where the pen drive virus get the infection through this autoplay, right? So the first thing we need to do is in our laptop or our computer, disable the autoplay. Go to the control panel, select the removable drive, select take no action and save it. So next time when you plug in your pen drive, it won't pop up a autoplay. Then what you can do is you can go to this PC and then you will see your pen drive. So this is the pen drive available. This one is something else. This is my pen drive. This is show as a letter H. Now, if you double click over here, just double clicking also you will get the infection into your machine. So what you need to do is don't double click. Go to here in the address bar, type H, that's my drive letter, and colon. Colon means 2 dots and press enter. Then you can see all the files available there. So in this one, if you see any suspicious files, for example, when you have infected with a virus, your pen drive, you will get used to see files like autorun.inf, like this one. autorun.inf. Or any other files like any exe files, that mean programs. If you find any these sort of files, don't click on these things. Always look at the folder extension. Remember, I told you that you need to change the folder options by going even from here. You can go to files. So it's in a view menu, options. In the second one, make sure I restore into everything to default. Click on show hidden files. Uncheck hide. So I'll just restore the default files and show you. Now you can see you're not going to see any of these extensions, right? And then most of the time viruses will hide themselves as a system files, so probably you're not going to see. So make sure show hidden files, hide extension of known files, uncheck that one. Hide protected operating system files, uncheck this one, apply and OK. So this one you need to do it before you click on this one, then that way you know your machine is having some problem. Like this file and this file is a system files. Right? So if you find any of these things, you can just click here, not double click here, and you can manually delete it. Now one of the things the viruses does is it will hide your original files and create the fake files. For example, I have a folder called Montessori, this MON consult. Right? So what the virus does is it will create a file with the same name, but the extension is different. Then it will hide this one. It will change the properties of this one to hidden. Right? So if you have the default properties of this one, I'll go back into default properties. Restore default. Okay. You can see you're not going to see your original file, but you see a fake file. So you think this is your file and you double click and you get the infection. So this is a fake file. So the virus will change this icon into look like a folder. So this icon's properties, it will change into look like a folder. So then you'll think this is a real thing and you will double click. Right? But in your file, in your machine, if you change this one into show hidden files and this option and show the other one is show hide protected operating system files, then you will be able to see your file. Both files you will be able to see. This is one hidden, but still you would be able to see this. So the viruses will change the properties of your files, and sometimes they will copy into a separate folders. Right? So you can sometimes you can manually delete it. Sometimes your virus guard also you would be able to delete it. So anyway, it's a good option. Before you click on any of these things, if you have good virus guard, you can right click and scan with the virus guard, and then you can do the you can type the this H column and go inside it. Then there's another thing I want to show you. This is something more advanced. I'll open something called as a command prompt. So I'll divide my screen into two so you can see the both part. Right, so I'll go into my pen drive. So then I can type a command. So while it's working, I'll put back my hold options back into the original settings, default settings. So this command, this is the type of command actually virus going to execute against your file. So it will make everything hidden, everything read only, and everything system file, right? So you see, you guys can see that now there's nothing in the pen drive. Now you're going to get panic. Okay, I plug in my pen drive, it's work at home, I take this one to college, you plug it in, and everything is gone. Right? But if you go into view, options, go to view, click show hidden files, uncheck on this, click OK. Now at least you can see your files are still there, but it's hidden. Now to overcome this, to fix this one, one thing you can do is you can just delete these things manually. This exe file, you delete it. You know this is not your file. You delete this one. This one also you can delete it. And autorun.inf also is not part of your file. You delete it. Then you need to, now all the viruses are gone. You can go inside the folder also. You can find if there's any exe files are there. So if there's you can go through the extensions and find out any exe files are there. You can manually delete those things also. Then after that, you can run this command reverse. Instead of pluses, you need to have minuses. Instead of hidden, so remove the hidden. Instead of read only, remove the read only. Instead of system file, remove the read only. This thing. If there's additional space, I can delete that one and press enter. Then everything will be restored. If I go to again, if I go into yeah, you can see things bit by bit restoring. So in this pen drive, there's a lot of things are there. That's why it's taking a long time. Otherwise, it will happen very quickly. You can see things are coming one by one, so everything comes to normal, right? So that's how you're going to recover your pen drive. So I'll keep this one, I will upload this one. So in this something bad happened to you, you can just follow the video and try to recover it. So all the commands, and hopefully you'll be able to see it. I will put the commands on the description, so you'll be able to copy and paste it and do it. But remember, this drive letter is, you need to correctly type it. So if it's showing as a G, you must type G column and go into the correct drive and do the command, right? Okay, I'll stop here. From here, this one.